So I want to talk about how this all come about. So when I was stuck in Broadmeadows, I did a bit of thinking, and I knew I was going to get booted from where I was at. I was just waiting for the right time to do what I did. So I picked Shepparton to go to Katamatati for my walk, but I didn't realise I had it all packed ready. I was going to do like a camping run all the way through, get underway. I was literally ready to go, and then they took all my stuff off me that night. Like I was like literally on the verge of going. Like I was just preparing because my hip was still sore, so I was just giving myself a couple of days more grace. So I was going to do that and take it and do a slow run through. So that was the plan, like that for my grandfather, like because it was a tribute. Because I've basically went to Adelaide to do a tribute to Danny, my mate that passed away, for alcoholism and whatnot. So like isolation and all the rest of it. So that's where this has all sort of come about from that. So that's why I spent that time there, and I got my gig prepared in Adelaide so I could come there. And Melbourne was with the busking was my inner child work, so that's what I wanted to do in Melbourne, which I've done and I've completed that. And then I had to get my grandfather out of the way, so because he always talked about Seymour country and all the rest of it. Now I did the walk there, and I was going to bus it back here, and then I was going to head off. I still don't know what the next plan is yet. I'm still thinking about it. So I've just hit a railway track because I'm just chilling for the moment because I'm still a bit tired. But look, I was going to pay for a bus trip back this morning, but they said it was free. So like everything sort of worked in my favour with things that have happened. So that's paid for bits and bobs. So the bus ticket I paid for because that was free. I paid for that pot plant this morning, which has helped out. And I was like, what am I going to give these guys? And so when I went and came up, that's all sort of come out. So look, I put it like a small little strategy in place, but things have sort of unfolded. And then I come out here because my shoes got stolen. I had no shoes, so I went to Vinny. So like all these little things have sort of just popped up, and it's just like flowed. The whole thing is just it's been the greatest thing I've ever seen in ages. So I'm like really overwhelmed on how this event has really turned out. It's way better than what I expected and way better than what I planned. So I don't know. I'm not trying to be up myself, or it's got nothing to do with that, because it's got nothing to do with me, to be honest, because I'm out here doing it for everybody else that's doing it tough, man. Because if I'm an ex-project management, elite skills, working for SAS and whatnot, and I can't even get out of this friggin' hole, and I've done all the procedures properly and all the rest of it, how are these guys going to get out of it?